The latest transfer news and gossip on the players linked with Premier League, and those who could leave the club. Repubblica reports that Liverpool have had a €100 million bid for Juventus winger Federico Chiesa knocked back. The Italy international starred for his country in their Euro 2020 triumph and is now wanted by Premier League heavyweights. Borussia Mönchengladbach sporting director Max Ebel has admitted that Denis Zakaria wants to leave the club in the summer, amid links with Arsenal and Manchester City. The Switzerland international, who featured at 2 matches at Euro 2020, first arrived at Gladbach from Young Boys in 2017, and has emerged as one of the best young defensive midfielders in Europe. Tottenham have completed the capture of Atalanta goalkeeper Pierluigi Golini on a season-long loan deal, with a view to a permanent move at the end of the 2021-22 campaign. Manchester City are reportedly happy to wait for Tottenham to lower their asking price for Harry Kane, as Pep Guardiola's side pursue the England skipper, per The Sun. Spurs are hopeful that Manchester United could spark a bidding war for the player's services, even as they continue to stress he will not leave North London this summer. Kane's desire to move in search of silverware and a need for transfer cash however may force the move in the end, and City are content to wait for a lower price than the £160 million currently set as his price tag. A banner has been displayed outside the Parc des Princes in protest of Paul Pogba's speculated move to Paris Saint-Germain. The Manchester United midfielder has been heavily linked with a move back to his home country this summer, with his deal due to expire at Old Trafford next year. But supporters have now protested the move with banners suspended outside the club's stadium and their training ground at Camp des Loges, reading, "Pogba, you should listen to your mother, she doesn't want you here. Neither do we." Newcastle United hope to seal a full-time move for Joe Willock, but remain waiting on Arsenal's own plans for the player, per Sky Sports News. The Gunners' starlet enjoyed a fine spell with the Magpies on loan last year, impressing Steve Bruce and supporters in equal measure. Paulo Dybala's agent is in Turin to begin talks over a new deal with Juventus, Calciomercato reports. The Argentina star has a year left on his current deal. It will soon become clear if he is to remain at the Italian side or leave. Portugal star's future could decide France striker's next move. Antoine Griezmann could be on his way to Juventus this summer, says Sport. The Serie A side will try to land the France star on loan if they lose Cristiano Ronaldo, who is being monitored by Paris Saint-Germain. Tottenham have stepped up talks with Atalanta over a deal for centre-back Christian Romero. Spurs have made an offer somewhere between £34 million and £39 million plus £8.5 million in bonuses. Personal terms are also not expected to be a problem if a deal is agreed between the clubs, with Spurs ready to give Romero a 5-year deal plus an option of a 6th. The 26-year-old is now in London to complete the move after passing medicals in Milan on Thursday. Bernardo Silva could be the player sacrificed by Manchester City if they go ahead with a potential move for Tottenham striker Harry Kane and potentially also revisit their interest in Aston Villa's Jack Grealish, says The Sun.
Follow all the latest Premier League transfers, Premier League news, targets, rumors and Premier League live transfer updates.